Listen, I used to drink to relax, and then a group of my friends got together behind my back and decided I was relaxing too much, and now I'm not allowed to drink or relax anymore. But they sent me to rehab for drinking, and while I was in there, everyone in there liked to argue about what the hardest substance to quit was. And say what you will about heroin and cocaine, but my money's on alcohol, right? Because say you're getting out of rehab and you're addicted to heroin, at least there aren't signs for heroin everywhere. You know, like there's no billboard out there on Magnolia that says, "This is the summer to try heroin." You know, but has it ever not been the summer to try White Claw Mango? You know, like we're in a comedy club right now, right? 2 drink minimum, makes sense. Alcohol helps you laugh. You know, but heroin helps you sleep. And I've never been in a mattress discounter before and had an employee walk up to me and be like, "Hey, listen, you can be here, but you're going to have to do at least 2 heroins." And I was the worst person at that rehab for sure. Rehab was mostly boring. So while I was there, I started gambling on football. And then I talked about gambling on football once. And that is the very short story of how I got everyone at my rehab addicted to gambling. I just came into group therapy one Monday and everyone had one new addiction. Here's the first guy to go, was like, "Yeah, I'm feeling bad because I lost $4,000 last night on the Arizona Cardinals." And I was just like, "Excuse me? That guy has $4,000? The guy with his shirt on backwards? Like the guy eating pillow foam right now, he's got a 401k, that's what you're telling me?" We just went around in a circle, everyone said roughly the same thing. "I feel bad because I lost blank amount of money on betting on football." And then it got to me and I was like, "Listen, I feel bad because I got everyone here addicted to betting on football. But it is Monday night, and you know what I'm feeling great about? The New England Patriots. That's who I'm feeling great about. We'll fight in the parking lot later." I'm from Boston. Oh man, but yeah, I haven't had a drink in 7 years now. Thank you. My friends can't believe it either. They keep asking me how I'm doing it. I keep telling them it's easy. I started doing all the other drugs. It's true though, I started smoking pot for anxiety. I just smoked some before this. I don't know if it's helping with the anxiety, but I do know it's helping to give me something to blame it on. You know, because like before I just had to be paranoid because of my brain, but now I can just be like, "That's just the pot talking. No one in here is a Terminator." Plus, when you quit drinking, all your friends like to start giving you stupid advice. Like all my adrenaline junkie friends keep saying things like, "Hey man, you haven't lived until you've skydived." I've got some good news for everyone here. I've skydived now. I've also been through a car wash high. Same feeling. One is much cheaper and easier. Right? Because you got to pick your vices or your vices are going to pick you. I live by that. Like, do you have any idea how many times I've told someone, "I'm so glad I don't drink anymore," while vaping, after smoking pot, and before I bet on tonight's football game? Right? Because you got to pick your vices. Like, what do they always say about serial killers, right? He didn't drink, he didn't smoke, he never swore. It's like, yeah, you can do all that when your hobby is being a clown with a chainsaw. Like, the rest of us need the occasional trip to the dog track. I'll tell you what I miss most about drinking, and that's not knowing what's in the Amazon box. Because I used to just get blackout drunk and order the coolest shit on Amazon. Like my advice to everyone here, go home, get blackout, click on the sharper image tab and just see what shows up. You know, like when a big box used to show up at my door, I used to have to be like, "Hope I can afford this whiskey surprise." You know, now when a big box shows up, it's just toilet paper that I ordered in a timely fashion. Again. And listen, I'm not saying there's not value in having a fully stocked supply of Charmin. But what I'm also saying is that I love my snow cone maker, and I love my cotton candy machine, And I don't own either of those because I drink O'Doul's. All right, guys, I've been Alex Malt. Thank you very much.